Victor, our business is going well. I think it's time we sign this contract and move ahead.
You are right, Charles. I was thinking about the same. Jason and Leah are growing up, and we need to grow our business to give them a stable future.
If we work hard now, we'll be able to give our kids a better future. I've always wanted Leah to go to Harvard.
I want Jason to study business and take over our family business. After all, we're doing this for our kids.
I'll ask about that order. Danny's company got this tender last year.
Charles, I want you to keep an eye on the insights of this so that we can quote the best price for this tender. I was planning a vacation with Cynthia and Jason, but I think I should cancel and focus here.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. You just enjoy your time with the family.
I wanted to bring Leah along too, but you didn't agree.
Victor, after her mother passed away, she's everything to me. I can't live without her for a second, and you wanted to take her with you for a whole week.
I understand how much you love and care for her. I'll see you when I get back.
My daughter is looking happy today. What's going on?
Yes, Dad, I am! Jason is coming back from vacation today, and I'm so excited to see him. You know he's my only friend, and I was so bored without him.
I know, Pumpkin. I'll take a shower, and then we will go to Uncle Victor's house.
Dad, we'll take Jason's favorite pizza.
All right, sweetheart.
Charles, how are things at the office? Did you receive any updates on the tender?
I got a few leads on it. Don't worry, I'm sure about this tender.
This is good news. Thanks, Charles.
Let's have dinner. Charles, I made your favorite apple pie.
Oh my God, I was really missing your pie.
Where are the kids? Are they not having dinner with us?
Oh, Victor, you know them. Jason is showing all the pictures of vacation to Leah.
Let them enjoy themselves. Let's have dinner. I can't wait to eat apple pie.
Charles, Danny is bidding at a high rate for this tender. I am not getting good feelings about it.
Don't worry, we'll take a loan from the bank if we have to.
That's great. Hey, Charles, what is going on?
Congratulations, Victor. We got this tender.
Really? Are you serious, Charles?
Yes, I'm coming to the office. Let's celebrate our victory and plan the next steps to grow our business. Victor, I put my name on this tender because I hold 49% ownership in the company. I hope you don't mind this decision.
Come on, Charles. You know I always think of you as my brother. What's mine is yours. Don't ever think like that.
I know, Victor. You are more than a friend to me. You've always stood by my side in tough times. Thanks for everything.
Stop it. You know you are important to me. Now that we got this tender, what about the loan? Did you apply for it?
I'll call the bank manager tomorrow about it. I'll let you know once I talk to her.
All right, Charles.
Hello, Mr. Miller. It's been a long time. How are you doing?
I am doing well. I'm here for something important. We want a loan for our company.
Sure, sir. You know the process already. Please apply through it.
Apply. I understand the process, but is an application really necessary? You've known our company for years, and yet you're still following all these formalities. Why?
Please don't get angry, sir. You know it's part of the procedure. But we also know you and Mr. Hoffman were going to cooperate with you.
Okay.
Victor, am I hearing it right that you gave this new project to Charles?
Honey, why are you angry? Charles is trustworthy, and I've been working with him for so long. You know he's like a family. He does his work with honesty. In fact, I want you to talk to Sandy about the loan that we applied for. I know she can help with the process.
All right, I'll definitely ask her. Hi, Sandy. How are you? It's been a long time since we last met.
I'm good. You know, all that work is making me crazy. How about you?
I'm not good, Sandy. I need your help with something. Can we meet?
Sure, I'm free tomorrow. Let's meet then.
Sandy, I've been waiting for an hour. What took you so long?
Cynthia, why are you in a hurry? Is everything all right?
Nothing is right, Sandy. Victor and Charles are starting a new business, and Victor wanted me to ask you to help them with the loan.
That's good to hear. So, where's the problem in this?
I don't want this. I don't want Charles to be my husband's business partner.
But why?
I don't like Charles. And Victor is supporting him in this new business. I don't want Charles to succeed in this.
And how can I help you with this?
Charles has applied for a loan at your brother's bank. I want his application rejected and have the bank declare him bankrupt.
What's in it for you?
Nothing. I just don't want Charles to achieve more than Victor.
I see. Let me see what I can do.
Hello, Mr. Miller.
Hello, I was waiting for your call. I'm so excited to start our business with this loan.
I'm sorry, Mr. Miller, but our bank noticed a few shortcomings.
How is this possible? I have shown the required assets that you asked for.
Those documents aren't real. They're counterfeit.
What are you saying? You must be delusional.
I'm sorry, sir. You were our reputable customer, but as per policy, we have to report this incident to the police.
Police?
You are under arrest for fraud. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Victor, you know I didn't do anything wrong. I was doing everything with honesty. I don't know who is behind all this evil plan.
I'm shocked, Charles. You've been deceiving me all this time. If you're telling the truth, then how do you explain the missing money from our company's account?
Victor, you know I can't do anything without your sign.
I'm sorry, Charles, but I can't trust you anymore. I never imagined Charles would do something like this to me.
I'm shocked too, honey. You blindly trusted him.
I didn't know he would take advantage of this new company. He was doing all of this under my nose.
And you were too innocent to catch his fraud. Victor, why did you bring his daughter here?
Leah is innocent and she's still a kid. She doesn't know what her father did, and she doesn't have to know that.
What do you mean?
She's going to stay with us until Charles is done with his court hearings. Leah doesn't have any relatives to go to.
Oh, so now we have to look after that fraud's daughter as well.
Please, Cynthia. She's like a daughter to me.
Oh, please, Victor. I hope this settles soon and that brat will be gone from my house.
I don't understand, Charles. Why would you commit such a crime? If you needed money, you could have just asked me. I told you, you were like a brother to me.
I didn't do anything, Victor, but there's nothing I can do about it. Every evidence is against me. I just want a favor from you. Please take care of my daughter. Promise me you'll protect my Leah.
Charles, you have my word. I'll look after her like she's my own daughter. I won't let anything happen to her.